No.
Yeah. This is basically how it's going to go for the rest of the video.
No.
No to DOGE! No to DOGE! No to DOGE! No to DOGE!
Elon Musk has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
We are here to fight back.
This is the endless meltdowns. The Department of Government Efficiency, aka DOGE, has been dismantling the government, and the liberal meltdowns are absolutely beautiful.
No to DOGE! No to DOGE! No to DOGE!
Yeah, we love Trump! Yeah! Trump, 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 Trump! Elon Musk! Elon Musk! Elon Musk! Yeah! Woohoo! Trump, 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 Trump! Fire more people! Fire them! Bye-bye!
Fire more people!
They're gone! You're fired! You're fired! You're fired! You're fired! You're fired! I know you're upset! There's other jobs out there! It's okay! There's other jobs!
It's so funny how this is just one guy, and he's versus hundreds of these people going crazy, and he's still winning somehow. I'm genuinely shocked how you have some people that are actually against DOGE. Basically what they're doing is they're just auditing the government. That's what they're doing. If there's any money being wasted, they cut it out. They're spending our money. They're spending your money. They're spending my money. All of our tax dollars. So all DOGE is doing is just holding them accountable. Okay, well, what are you doing with our money? Are you spending it wisely? What are you doing with it? The fact that people are against it is pretty wild.
Through USAID over the past several years, these are some of the insane priorities that organization has been spending money on. $1.5 million to advance DEI in Serbia's workplaces, $70,000 for a production of a DEI musical in Ireland, $47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia, $32,000 for a transgender comic book in Peru. I don't know about you, but as an American taxpayer, I don't want my dollars going towards this crap, and I know the American people don't either, and that's exactly what Elon Musk has been tasked by President Trump to do, to get the fraud, waste, and abuse out of our federal government. Thank you, guys.
See, that exactly right there is what they're doing. Supporting DEI in Serbia? Huh? Why should your money have to pay for that? What does that have to do with you? How does that make your life better? A DEI comic book in Peru. This is all for tens of thousands of dollars. This is what your money is going to. I'm all for cutting funding to all of this stuff. So one of the biggest things they're diving into right now is this whole USAID thing. And here's a couple more things that they listed off. $7.9 million to teach Sri Lankan journalists how to avoid binary gendered language. $8 million. $20 million for new Sesame Street show in Iraq. $4.5 million to combat disinformation in Kazakhstan. $1.5 million for art for inclusion of people with disabilities. $2 million for sex changes and LGBT activism in Guatemala. And here's just a bunch of other ones if you want to look through them. If you want to, I'm not going to read it all.
You mean to tell me a man worth over $400 billion is going to decide what happens with my grandma's Social Security check?
No one elected Elon Musk to nothing. And yet, Elon Musk is seizing the power that belongs to the American people. We are here to fight back.
This is a common complaint that I've heard about all of this. They're saying, well, oh, who voted for Elon Musk? And I feel like this one is pretty obvious. Elon Musk was basically Donald Trump's running mate. He was alongside him almost the entire time, promoting him constantly on stage with him and everything. I feel like it was pretty obvious. And Trump even said, we're gonna hire Elon to do this exact job. But then when they're actually doing this job, they're like, what? Like the shocked Pikachu. What? They're actually doing what they said they were going to do? What? This is impossible. I didn't know you could do that in the government.
When we open up the Senate every single morning, we don't pledge allegiance to the billionaires. We don't pledge allegiance to Elon Musk. We don't pledge allegiance to the creepy 22-year-olds working for Elon Musk. We pledge allegiance to the United States of America.
Sure you do.
And so I want to make sure that my mother gets her social security check not because she pledges allegiance to Elon, but because she pledges allegiance to the United States of America.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't pledge allegiance to those billionaires, but go ahead and take all those lobbyist dollars, yeah.
We know who we work for. We know that we work for the American people. And what we're not gonna do is stand around while they pull this bullshit that they trying to pull right now. We are gonna be in your face, we are gonna be on your ass, and we are gonna make sure you understand what democracy looks like. And this ain't it.
This is what the people voted for. The people voted in Trump with Elon Musk on his side. That is what they voted for. And for a lot of these people, they seem to be really stressed. Isn't that interesting? If your job was really useful and you actually did something, why would you be worried about being fired? To me, it really seems like only the guilty are melting down. Just like Chuck Schumer over here.
We also know this is just the beginning. If DOGE attacks USAID today, then you can be sure they'll move on to another target tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe it'll be the Postal Service, or the IRS, or even the Social Security Administration. They could be next. Or maybe our National Security Agency.
Oh no, not the IRS. Oh no, I sure hope they don't dismantle the IRS next. No. That'd be such a horrible thing to happen.
Secret squad of company men pull off a hostile takeover of America's Social Security and tax information in the dead of night? That's democracy? Elon Musk took issues to my warning that DOGE is operating in many ways like a shadow government. Here's what I said. I said, quote, DOGE is not a real government agency. Quote, DOGE has no authority to make spending decisions. Quote, DOGE has no authority to shut programs down or ignore federal law. DOGE's conduct, I said, cannot be allowed to stand. Congress must take action to restore the rule of law. His response, here's what Musk said, quote, hysterical reactions like this is how you know that DOGE is doing work that really matters, and that, quote, this is the one shot American people have to defeat bureaucracy and restore democracy. Give me a break.
Yeah, I'm not buying a word that this guy is saying. At the end of the day, the American people are tired. The American people are tired of being lied to. We're tired of having our money being siphoned away and put into useless things. We're sick of government leeches penny pinching us. This one right here was one of the best videos. Check this out.
I was nervous and reticent to come up here and speak just for retaliation purposes. I just wanted to share some things that are going on at my agency. In the last week, we had Elon Musk in our building, and after he visited the building, he called for a 50% cut of the entire agency. My colleagues are getting 15-minute one-on-one check-ins with 19, 20, and 21-year-old college graduates asking to justify their existence. Supervisors are being told not to tell their staff anything, withhold information, and today we got word that supervisors must now fill out a justification form, and that there's going to be just a 30% rank and yank of all staff in my agency. And to top it all off, one of Musk's top lieutenants and his wife and young child have shacked up on the 6th floor of our agency and are living there. The hallway's been blocked off with a special access list for people who can't get back there. Queer and trans folks of my agency are being doxxed in public. Their lives threatened.
Yeah, that last bit isn't okay, obviously. The guy mentioned it in the video, but apparently a lot of the people that work at DOGE are just young men. Here's some of the guys. 25, 23, 19, 21, what's that, 22, 24. See, just a bunch of young guys. And that's another thing I like seeing. We need a younger view on the government. What is with all of these 80-plus-year-old politicians? They have no idea what it's like for the average person nowadays. And these young guys have one of the best jobs in the world, probably. Can you imagine showing up to work every single day and all you do is just fire liberals? Bro, I bet people would pay to have that job. So I'm all for these guys just crushing it. Elon Musk fired 80% of the Twitter staff and it's functioning better. Government employees. Give him that side eye. Oh damn, we're next. No. So this next clip, some members of Congress were denied access to the Department of Education. DOGE is currently doing an investigation on the Department of Education, and these members of Congress wanted oversight as to what's happening, but they were denied entry, and this is what happened.
Look them in the eye. Come on, hold your face up. Look at him. Let him see you. This is him. Look at it. What's your name? Tell us your name. Give me that ID again.
The ID, I showed it to you.
So what?
I showed you the ID.
You do what?
I showed you the ID.
Could you let me see the ID again? Huh?
No.
No? Will someone else ask him for the ID? Will you ask him for it? He won't let me see it again. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. They didn't see it.
This guy is such a legend. This super chill, nonchalant attitude, he could not care less. Here's another one.
Excuse me?
Are you prepared to stand here all night if we decide to stay?
I guess, yeah.
All right, well, you just stay right there. You just stay and stand.
Why are you letting us go to that desk like we were able to do last year?
No, he's not. He's not a U.S. employee.
This is a public institution.
Did Elon Musk hire you? Who do you work for?
Who do you work for? Are you not aware of?
Are you even? Who do you work for?
I'm a federal employee working for the education.
What an absolute legend. He's just so chill about it. Yeah, whatever. Don't care. What a cool guy. And this is the thing. This is a working American man. Why are these members of Congress harassing him? He's doing his job. Shouldn't it be more power to the American people? This is what the American people want.
We got all these politicians standing around like this with their mouths. You got Waters, you got the crotchety, whatever the hell her name is, AOC, every one of them, Liz Warren, or the oligarchy, oh my God, the poor common people. These people are all making, let's say, $174,000 or whatever their salary is. They're worth millions, and they're sitting here, oh, the rich are getting richer. Oh, what are we doing? We're closing things down. Let me show you something. When you have your pay stub and you got $201 going to Social Security, $47 going to Medicare, whatever it is, $597 going to federal withholding, $188 to New York, okay? That's $1,000 a week coming out of payroll. And then I gotta sit and I gotta fight the government so that my husband, who worked his entire life, okay, can get $800 in disability, so we can get pennies thrown at him, while these are standing up there saying, well, we have to pay for transgender studies of the Arctic polar bear and Sesame Street to Iraq. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? And if you're standing there defending this bullshit where this money's going, and anything that is coming out of that side, you're an idiot, because that tax dollars that I'm paying is supposed to go to make me and you and our people better.
Yep.
Okay?
Exactly.
Not to do the shit that they're doing with it. Wake the fuck up.
This stuff is really, really simple. Your tax dollars should benefit you. American tax dollars should benefit Americans. Wow, what a novel idea that is, huh? But that's exactly what it should be. DOGE is a massive W. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Like the video. Subscribe. Path of Progress. I'll see you guys later.